Okay, hi everybody, I'm back. It's a week later and so far so good. I cheated a little bit last night and had a frozen yogurt bar, but other than that, I've been having a pretty easy time sticking to a whole food plant-based diet. I've been surprised by how I don't particularly feel deprived. At the moment I'm hungry, but if I eat something, that'll be fine. So I wanted to show you, I went to the grocery store today and tried to do the grocery shopping today so that tomorrow I just do the farmer's market and can cook most of the day tomorrow. So I wanted to show you what I got at the grocery store. I also stopped by a local farm stand and I stopped at Walmart to get a couple things that I was missing. Don't particularly love Walmart's politics. However, they do have good prices and they offer a better selection of a lot of things than almost any other store around here for a reasonable price. So let's start with what I got. So I got a 40 pack of Rubbermaid take-along Tupperware type containers. And that is something I just don't have enough Tupperware and that I found that I really needed. If I was going to continue doing this and cooking so much, I was going to need some way to store it. So continuing along, the rest of the Walmart haul is these were on sale for 25 cents. Some popsicle molds. I thought that if I cooked down some cherries or peaches or something that I could put them in the molds and kind of popsicles. I got some bamboo utensil set with some spatulas and spoons and things like that, just because I need some more kitchen utensils. And I got a veggie pasta maker or a spiralizer. I got a few cookbooks over the course of the week, which I will show you. I got the How Not to Die cookbook, the China Study cookbook, and the Vegan Recipes in 30 Minutes cookbook. And all of those cookbooks, I've started reading the How Not to Die cookbook. That's what I'm going to be cooking from mostly this week. Sorry about the mess. And so there's a recipe where I'm making pasta noodles, so I wanted an easier way to do that. So continuing with what I got from the store, I got some Navitas Organics organic goji berries, high in antioxidants, vitamin A, mildly sweet and savory, unsulfured and gently dried. Plant-based superfood, those are going to go in the superfood breakfast bites that I'm making from the How Not to Die cookbook. I got some Frida's turmeric, and this is fresh turmeric, which I have never used before. It's a relative of fresh ginger, and a couple of recipes called for either that or ground turmeric, so I thought I'd try the fresh, see how that was. Got some Rice Select quinoa, tricolor quinoa, and this is a good whole grain to use as a base for recipes. Some raw shelled pumpkin seeds. I'm going to be making some 3-seed crackers that'll use these. More oats. I've been eating oatmeal every morning. I found that I cook down some cherries and peaches to make like a fruit sauce, and that is absolutely delicious with oats. So I'm going to go through the container of oats from last week pretty quickly. So I got these oats here. I got a couple packages of shelled walnuts, halves and pieces, a couple bags of those, some raw sunflower kernels, also for the crackers I'm making, some raw almonds. Okay, continuing here, just going to move this. Continue. Put away these cans. I'd pulled them out before to see what I already had in my cupboard versus what I needed to buy. I had been doing Blue Apron a lot, and some of the meals I didn't cook, I had some leftover canned vegetables. Some Navitas Organics organic cow powder, another plant-based superfood, nature's dark chocolate, antioxidants, flavonols, fair trade certified. This is for a chia pudding I'm going to be making for a dessert sometime. Some Brazil nuts. Some Deglet Noor date sugar, Bob's Red Mill, Simply Sweet, made from premium quality Deglet Noor dates. The flavor is lightly sweet with delicious butterscotch notes. Date sugar is an alternative sweetener that can be used in many baking recipes as a one-to-one replacement for white sugar or brown sugar. And that's how you make baked goods with sweeteners, whole grain or whole food. Some paprika. Some Kikkoman rice vinegar. It was really hard to find rice vinegar that hadn't had sugar added to it, but I managed. Some blackstrap molasses. A little of that's going to go a long way, I think. Turmeric. Curry powder. Some diced tomatoes, no salt added. This was really hard to get off the shelf, but the Peloponnese tahini, ground sesame seeds. The only ingredient is ground sesame seeds. I gotta figure out how you're supposed to mix the oil that has separated back in. Some Bob's Red Mill stone ground garbanzo bean flour or chickpea flour. Brown rice, another whole grain, good base for recipes. Raw cashews, these are really expensive. Oh, this is just, sorry, I made some chocolate chip pancakes that were not that great. I'm still getting used to the vegan flours and oil-free baking. And the taste is different. Some Cascade Platinum for the dishwasher. I found that I've been using the dishwasher a lot more since I've been cooking a lot more. Continuing. I had to go to the health food store to get this. I could not find it anywhere in my grocery store. Some premium white miso. It says it's naturally aged using traditional Japanese techniques, artisanal handcrafted koji, and domestic organic beans and grains. Some ground mustard. Celery seed. Onion powder. Parsley flakes, garlic powder, some B12 supplements. B12 is the only vitamin that you can't get from in adequate amounts from a plant-based diet. So they do everyone recommends that you do take a B12 supplement. There were a lot of different supplements. This was on sale. So that's why I got it. I don't particularly know the differences between the kinds. Can't give any advice on that. Got some almond butter from the store. Got a whole bunch of pitted dates because a lot of the recipes that in the How Not to Die cookbook call for dates. So I've cut 3 packages of dates. Smoked paprika. Amore tomato paste. It's good. The tomato paste is good because it comes in a tube, so you don't have to use it all at once and you can reseal it. Thyme. Sesame seeds. These were hard to find in the quantity that I needed. Can of cannellini beans. No salt added. Got a can of black beans, low sodium, The only no salt added black beans I could find said they were black soybeans, and I got to do some research because I'm not sure that those are the same as regular black beans. Some raspberries. I'm going to be making a peach raspberry crisp. These were kind of expensive. There have been a lot of growing area issues through the spring that I noticed. Cherries, vegetable stock, sun-dried apricots, 2 limes, and 3 Hass avocados. I'm not going to show them to you, but at the farm stand I got a bag of peaches and a couple cucumbers. So that's the haul for this week, and I will try to make some more videos where I show you things I've cooked. I kept forgetting to this week, but we'll see. So anyway, take care. Let me know if there's something that you want me to make a video about.